Hey guys, it's me, Tucker, and I'm back with another Funko Pop review video, and today I'll be taking a look at the newest pop figure of Jake from Adventure Time, Jake the dog. Um, this was newly released in 2025, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty good likeness to Jake, honestly. But yeah, basically you have Jake. You got his ears on the side, nice sculpt. You can definitely tell that they're there even when the figure's facing front. You got his tail on the back. I mean that looks pretty good too. You got his eyes, which instead of being like the iconic black dot stylized Funko eyes, they're like his regular eyes with that are black with a little bit of white inside. I mean, I never really got that. Like, I, I, I think that's supposed to like reflect like dog's eyes in general. I don't know what Pendleton Ward was going for there, but that's just how Jake looks. Honestly, I'm kind of glad that they gave him that Funko gave him his regular eyes because I don't think he would look right if they gave him like their usual black dot eyes, kind of like these ones to be just an example. Like that would look weird on this figure or basically any figure of Jake that they've done. You got his black nose, got his open smile there with some teeth and his tongue showing. He's got one hand on his hip. I mean, does Jake does Jake really have hips? I mean, he's kind of like SpongeBob, where his head is his whole body. You got his feet here, which this figure does a pretty good job standing. I mean, kind of wobbles a little bit, but it doesn't fall over unless you like knock it down. So that's always good. And you got his other hand here holding, the main feature going on here, a frying pan with some fire at the bottom, even though there's, no stove or nothing. I mean, unless Flame Princess is nearby and is making that fire appear. I don't know. Did Funko do it? I think they did. Yeah, I think they did a pop figure of Flame Princess. But yeah, and on the frying pan is a strip of bacon. I believe this is supposed to be like a reference to the episode where he's singing the bacon pancake song. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Except I don't see any pancakes though, just bacon, unfortunately. So that's a bit of a bust, but I don't know, maybe they couldn't add it on there. I mean, it still looks cool though. Or I mean, he could just be making bacon in general because I mean everyone knows that Jake's kind of a foodie. I mean, he likes to make sandwiches and whatnot. Yeah. And well, the figure has no head articulation or any articulation at all because like I previously stated, he's like SpongeBob where his entire head is his body. But yeah, pretty good, pretty solid figure, not gonna lie. I kinda like it. So yeah, I'm gonna compare this figure right now, so I'll be right back. Alright, so here I have the new Jake pop figure, next to my only other pop figure from Adventure Time, which is also Jake, which I believe this figure was released at around late 2021. I remember getting this at a box lunch around that year, and honestly, I think I don't think there's no competition. I mean, this figure is great and all, but I think this pop figure does a better job at looking like Jake. I don't know. I think I like this one more. I mean, I don't have the original Jake figure that was released years ago, but you know, um, make the most of what you get. But in comparison, like, yeah, obviously, well, I guess you could say the headphones kind of make them both the headphones on this one make them both a bit the same height, blah, whatever. I guess like the same, yeah. But in everything else though, I mean, I don't know. He could be a little bit taller, but that's just me. It all depends on how you look at it. But yeah, I think this one definitely does a better job at looking more like the character from the show than this one. I mean, this one's more yellow than this one, and also well, also I'd argue that this one looks more like a dog because you can actually see his ears, and this one his ears are being covered by the headphones. And what else? I think both their tails are similar. I don't know. Maybe this one's bigger in length, or height or girth. I don't know. This just looks like a bigger tail. But yeah, no, I still think this is probably the best Jake figure that we could have gotten from Funko. Even compared to the original, like if you go look up the original Jake pop figure where his arms like all wavy and stuff, I think Pendleton Ward and maybe even John DiMaggio would be proud. But you guys tell me in the comments which Jake pop figure you like, and you know, with that being said, that was my review of the new Jake Funko Pop figure from Adventure Time. Or, well, I mean, this is the only newest one. There aren't any other new ones. This is just it. I mean, it'd be cool if we got some more. I'm not really sure what other characters we're missing. I mean, we could get Magic Man, and I'm not sure. I forget if there was a pop figure of Ice King, you know, as human, you know, Simon Petrico, but that could just be me. But yeah, that was my review of Jake from Adventure Time. Better wrap this up so I can go make bacon pancakes. But yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, as always. And yeah, you know, I'll see you guys later. Stay cool. Peace out. Bye-bye.